That sound of breaking glass is the prelude to a beatdown.
The Texas Rattlesnake is here.
A man, an animal, who has done it all in WWE. And this man has long been the face of defiance in WWE, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The epitome of a lone wolf, Austin has long believed in the old adage, don't trust anybody. No need to rely on anyone but yourself. And as we can see, that mentality has served him well.
Of course, Corey, it's a mentality that's provided him with a Hall of Fame career.
But he is in for a challenge taking on Batista. As unpredictable from the top. Elbow drop. Oh, ouch.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
There's that nastiness of Stone Cold coming into play. His opponent simply had no answer for it.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum.
The Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can. Punishing power slam.
Attack after attack coming from the cover. Batista somehow was able to kick out.
Somehow, some way.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
One thing you know,
to the sky.
Oh my, apron senton.
And in a turn of events, the animal found himself unleashed on with that attack.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
Back into the ring.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson. Kick to the gut.
He could pin his opponent right here. Almost 2.5.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Being carried around with ease.
Ooh, back-handed.
No other way to stop.
Batista with a patented, with a Batista bomb! Looking for the victory!
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Kicking out of that is only going to piss off Batista even more, and that's not something I'd recommend.
Perched up top.
Gets cracked by the overhand. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Tossed into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. Oof, pounding the breadbasket. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Batista needs to find the beast within him now.
He had it scouted.
Austin with stunner.
Stone Cold with a stunner.
Austin got it. Austin got it.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
Absolutely vicious offense from Stone Cold. Austin with
stunner. That can finish Batista off.
It's over. All in a night's work.
That sound of breaking glass is the prelude to a beatdown.
The Texas Rattlesnake is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the...
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event, and...
When it comes to Stone Cold Steve Austin, you can trust you're in for a straightforward brawl. Austin has never been one to waste time in the ring. He's here to deliver an in-your-face beatdown.
Austin treats matches like he's any other blue-collar guy clocking in for his shift. He just wants to go to work and get it done so he can go home, put his feet up, and crack open a cold one.
It's a very direct approach, but it's never failed to deliver results for Stone Cold.
And Cody Rhodes will meet him across the ring.
Cody once came at the King and lived to tell the tale. But really, it makes perfect sense. Cody Rhodes believes in himself. He will bet on himself every single time, and more often than not, it pays off.
He's far from finished.
An arm breaker. The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
And they're going shot for shot and blow for blow.
Oh, man.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Ooh. I think it's safe to say, at least from a distance, that Austin can be a bit of a hothead. He can let his emotions get the better of him, and when they do, it doesn't matter how good he is, that's what can cost him matches. So when you get in the ring with the Texas Rattlesnake, you've got to know how to set him off and how to use that to your advantage.
That's just a beatdown.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Austin cashing in on his opportunities.
Back suplex. He's got him down. Is this it? And a kick out at two.
Just barely, but it counts.
Ooh.
Austin building up speed.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Bulldog. Boom! The American Nightmare nails the crossroads. Will that keep the Rattlesnake down?
2 count, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Strong suplex. Oh! Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Uh-oh. Ooh, just turn that around. And Cody didn't see that coming. Oh!
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
From the top. Oh, huge miss there.
Look out! Senton from the apron!
Ooh! Ooh! Sharp kick. He moved, but can he capitalize? Ooh! Quick knee to the gut. Oh!
Quick return to the ring.
Heading up, he's thinking big. From the top.
All the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Oh! Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Boom! Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
And some effective offense with that one. Stone Cold getting ready.
Lining it up and could end this. Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. Austin got all of it. Oh,
here he goes for the win. Breaks the close count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Austin with
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner!
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big time confidence.
Austin with
kick to the gut and a stunner.
I don't care who you are. You can't survive any more of those.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin collects the win in this match.
The Texas Rattlesnake took out the trash and did what he had to do. Taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Evading offense.
And what's he looking for here?
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, with authority!
Oh, man. Rhodes timed that one.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Oh, my!
Oh, didn't see that one coming. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Looking as ornery and mean as ever. Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Built like a tank, moves like a man, a third of his size.
Now, Yokozuna presents an extremely lethal mix of size and agility.
And that's why he's one of the most dominant. Stone Cold Steve Austin has always been a guy who seems to enjoy being a thorn in people's sides. Whether it's his boss or his opponents in the ring, he's not afraid to cause problems and drive others crazy.
Yeah, Austin is a true hellraiser. He's not here to play nice or even be liked. He just wants to get paid. And anyone who gets in the way of that is going to find out what a mean SOB he can be.
History is any indicator. You're certainly right about that, Corey.
But more than ready for him across the ring is a man who lives and breathes domination and destruction. Yokozuna.
One of the most devastating forces in the history of WWE, Yokozuna is on a mission to run roughshod over the entire roster. And right now, he sees someone standing in his way.
Taking on Yokozuna is a completely unique challenge in and of itself. Corey, where do you begin when you're trying to take a man of this size down?
Cole, we've seen that it's no easy task to take Yokozuna off his feet. We've also seen how those fast and hard-hitting moves of Yokozuna can deplete his energy quickly. If you can maintain your stamina and avoid taking too much damage, you should be able to find an opportunity against the behemoth.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Sent straight into the barricade. Yokozuna's pushing back now.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
He's one step ahead there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
This is what I was saying earlier. He's avoided taking too much damage, and in the process, Yokozuna has struggled to maintain his stamina. And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, Austin always wanted to make a statement with offense like that. Ooh!
And the piston-like right hands. There's press and unloading with punches.
Defiance in every bit of offense from the Texas.
Will it be? He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And there's the cover.
Hard-earned victory for this superstar in what was an incredible matchup. And are we going to get... There we go. Some good sportsmanship in the end.
Bound by mutual respect.
And that scene just warms my heart.
Well, here comes the man who's completely transformed himself. The prize student of the Alpha Academy.
4-point Otis.
And here we go with Stone Cold Steve Austin set for action. I hope you guys are ready for a good old-fashioned fight.
As much of a brawler as Austin is, you really can't forget about his technical abilities. We've seen what happens when an opponent thinks that Austin is just fists and feet.
You nailed that on the head, Byron.
Let me tell you something about Otis. This man looks better than ever and clearly feels better than ever. Otis just has a newfound confidence about him, and when confidence and power mix, it's a very potent thing.
That's right. If Otis sees a way to a victory, he's charging ahead at full steam until he gets the W, when he's able to ignore outside destruction.
Perched up top. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Just rake in the face.
Oh, Byron, I didn't see this coming.
You know, I heard the rumors, but I didn't think it would actually happen. But yet, here he is, inserting himself into this match.
And remember, it's no disqualification.
Yeah,
it's all perfectly legal.
There's the Bulldog.
I'd have to think that a no disqualification match favors the most heartless competitor in the ring.
Well, that's mostly true, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to the occasion of a no disqualification match. When there are no rules, there's no wrong and right.
Oh, man. Austin had that one scouted. Vicious right forearm. Mat slam with some attitude.
Look at this.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Able to give him the slip.
Delivers the Bulldog. Got flipped upside down there. And the resolve of Otis might be wavering.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Setting him up for something here.
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Superplex! Man.
He may be in a bad way here.
That's the roughneck approach we've come to expect from the Rattlesnake.
Being sent. Take off. Senton from the apron.
A consistent attack here from Austin.
Otis has run into a roadblock. The Texas Rattlesnake rallying the people to his side.
Back in the ring now. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Ooh.
Austin building up speed. Elbow right to the heart. A hellstorm's coming, courtesy of the...
Austin hits the stunner. Will Stone Cold end this?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I think someone's about to get flattened, guys.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Success in the sumo arena only topped by his... This match is now underway with the Texas Rattlesnake Steve Austin in the ring. Like the nickname suggests, Austin has a quick temper and packs a lethal punch. He's not to be trifled with.
Yeah, mess with Austin at your own risk. He's got a mean streak a mile wide and twice as long.
And if history is any indication, we could see Austin putting down another thorn in his side here in this one.
He better be ready for the fight of his life because Yokozuna is going to unleash devastation.
Yeah, I sure hope he booked some doctor's appointments for after this match because Yokozuna's onslaught will continue until he's motionless.
And Yokozuna got caught cold.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Corey, if you're given the task of trying to wrangle the Texas Rattlesnake, where do you even begin?
Well, basically, Cole, you go on the offensive and never let up for a second. You give Austin any room to recover, and he'll make you pay for it. You have to keep him down. You have to get him with a persistent stream of attacks.
Sent into the corner.
Stone Cold with his trademark offense.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
What are they going to do from up here? Oh, my God, this is going to be the avalanche side slam.
Up high, senton from the apron.
Oof. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Evil to reverse. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match. Boom!
He deflects it right back.
Oh! Got to be agonizing for the arm.
Just rake in the face.
Face rake. This is nasty.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Ooh, DDT.
Cover! Fights the shoulder up and one.
Not quite enough to put him away. Austin building up speed. Elbow right to the heart.
Stone Cold fighting ugly and showing no mercy.
Well, there's not a polite bone in Austin's body. Case in point.
And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
And that is what makes this whole situation so scary.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, an overhand punch.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as
stomping that mud hole and walking it dry.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he got from the top? Whoa, what a landing. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
pedal to the metal right now.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Tossed by the neck.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
And he goes into the ring.
From the top, senton from the apron. Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to...
Austin Star!
That is what you call a game changer, gentlemen.
I can't believe I am at a loss for words right now, truly. He'll take things into the ring.
They need to be aware of a countout right now. Beat the count back in. This one will continue.
Oh! Slam.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Oh, what a kick.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Right in the middle. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Just breaking down the opponent. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Ah, look at this. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Wicked clothesline. Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
Austin's opened up a can of you-know-what.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Yokozuna able to avert that.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Austin with...
What a stunner by the rattlesnake. The cover.
Yokozuna's in serious danger.
No, he beats the count.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course. Into the corner now.
And didn't see that boot coming. Clothesline.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
That defiant mentality of Austin being met in kind right there.
Yeah, any form of Yoko's offense is going to be very effective.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Bam! Kick lands.
Ooh. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Does press and unleashing. He's looking to finally put Yokozuna away. Austin with
Stone Cold Stunner.
Will that prove to be enough this time?
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna keeps getting... Austin with the stunner.
Austin got all of it.
Cover. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
It is hard to think of a WWE superstar who dominates the ring quite like Yokozuna. The sumo style of the man from the land of the rising sun is only overshadowed by his... He goes for the quick pin. And he gets two that time.
That would have been absolutely shocking to end the match this early.
Nice counter by Austin.
What a punch! Kick! So much damage inflicted.
Seated bionic elbow.
Well-placed kick.
And a bionic elbow.
It looks like there is no fear in the eyes of Yokozuna's opponent now.
And Austin showing he can do this all day, all by himself.
So what should one's focus be in trying to take down Yokozuna?
Yokozuna's got a good motor for a big man, but you...
Watch out!
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Into the barricade.
Deposited across the barricade.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yokozuna getting slowed down. The big man's motor being put to the test right now.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Ooh!
Re-entering the ring now.
Stone Cold Steve Austin getting the crowd riled up right now.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. Ooh!
Austin building up speed. He can end it here. Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten...
Austin!
Star by the rattlesnake.
Yokozuna got caught with all of it.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
We are in for a treat tonight. The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
You don't have to like the new and improved Eddie, but you do have to respect him.
Well, I personally can't respect anyone this selfish.
No denying Guerrero's badass. This matchup is treacherous. Both competitors enter with no absence of malice. It's about inflicting maximum punishment.
You have to create your own opportunity. Pinpoint a body part and exploit it. Everything is at a competitor's disposal.
The lack of rules makes a superstar even more dangerous.
Cobra clutch.
Got it cinched in.
Fading fast. Oh. The Russian leg sweep.
Oh, my goodness.
We had a feeling this was going to happen.
I've been waiting for this all night.
He has decided to make this no disqualification match a little more interesting.
Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be reminded real quick what...
Flying senton from the apron.
Oh!
Ooh!
Cobra clutch.
Got it cinched in.
Fading fast. Gets inside the ring.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Oh my God, a clothesline. These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible.
Oh, nice bulldog.
Boom. Clothesline.
What impact.
He returns to the ring. Makes him pay with a counter. Power drop kick. Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, look at this. Austin.
Pile driver.
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting
From the top. Whoa, look out.
big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out with
On the apron.
through the air and connects. Attempting high-risk move after blast off. You gotta be kidding me. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond competition, beyond normal emotions.
And the resulting matches have always been utterly spectacular to watch because of it. Sidewalk slam.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake.
Incoming! Senton from the apron! Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Now Latino Heat has got to invent a new bag of tricks here.
He's back in so close to a countout.
You do not want to lose that way.
Pulled back into the hip toss. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And the piston-like right hands.
And dropping bomb.
This is it. Looks like he has other plans here.
Austin with stunner. And he's in a bad spot.
Shoulders down. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
What a victory. That's how you take down an opponent.
That's certainly one way of looking at it. It is true they did whatever.
Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
One of the most feared superstars in the history of WWE, Yokozuna obviously looking to pulverize his opponent here tonight.
Michael, he's also one of the biggest superstars we've ever seen in WWE. That combination of ruthlessness and size has made him practically unstoppable against his opponents.
Yeah, Byron, I don't know how you can bet against Yokozuna in this one.
And he does not have an easy night ahead of him as he takes on Stone Cold Steve Austin.
One of the most challenging opponents anyone will ever face in WWE. Austin doesn't have an ounce of quit in his body, and he's put that on display time and time again.
Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
That's because Austin came into this match looking for a fight, and here it is.
Some people have called Stone Cold Steve Austin his own worst enemy. With that in mind, Corey, what do you think Austin needs to do in this one to come out on? His shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Bulldog.
Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
And believe it or not, this is what happened.
From the top. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Stiff headbutt. Bang! Stone Cold on the verge of inciting, and oh, hell, makes the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still in it.
Oh, my goodness. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And walking it dry.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, look out.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
He's finding himself in trouble here.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
Perched up top.
Yokozuna dodges out of that. A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Carefully measuring. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna.
Ooh, man. Oh. Good defense.
He'll head to the ring. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. Oh, and he's back in, beating the count. And Austin raising one up for the WWE Universe here.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Just caught flush.
Shoulders down. Kick out just before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup. Stone Cold with the Thesz press.
Hammered away with the right hands.
Austin proving exactly what it means to raise a little hell there.
Not a pretty sight. Austin with Stone Cold Stunner.
Nobody recovers with a tougher battle for the rattlesnake.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
He's able to sidestep there.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
And Yokozuna just unleashed all his ruthlessness with that attack.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
quick thinking pays off.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Stone Cold able to reverse that.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He thinks he has it.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Soaring. Senton from the apron.
Oh, God, that hurt. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. All right, back to it. Returning to the ring.
Austin feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
He's heading up top.
Thinking from way up. Whoa, look out.
Just crashing down with high impact. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. He's back into the ring.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Austin applying the pressure.
Austin cashing in on his opportunities.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be...
Not out here.
Through the air. And connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Boom, what impact.
Austin.
This is just total chaos at this point. No way we can be expected to do our jobs in these conditions.
And Austin raising one up for the WWE Universe here. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That is press and unloading with punches.
Oh, man.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end this.
Austin with
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
Could be the end for Yokozuna.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game.
Hey, do you guys see that?
Yeah, he must have thought this was...
And things breaking down before the match even starts.
At a certain point, you have to be ready for something like this. You get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Well-executed suplex. Corey, what's the most important thing to keep in mind when squaring off with R-Truth?
That's easy. Never underestimate him. Truth may have a reputation for being an easygoing prankster, but don't let that fool you. He's a talented competitor who will run right over you if you don't take him seriously.
That was a far cry from Truth's usual enthusiasm.
Good old Stone Cold just delivering a straightforward...
Shoulders down, this could be it. A kick out before three.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Oh!
Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof.
The reversal by R-Truth.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. Able to reverse that one. He can end it here. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we...
There's the bell and ready for action. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That bell might as well have been a can of whoop-ass being cracked open. The Texas Rattlesnake is absolutely unleashed when he steps into the ring, and that's a venom no one has found an antidote for yet.
Austin certainly is as unpredictable as he is dangerous.
We know Truth is standing across the ring, but no one knows what's going to happen next. That includes R-Truth.
R-Truth walks that fine line between genius and insanity. Truth's methods are unique, but he will not hesitate to set it off.
Cover! Shoulders are down!
R-Truth, what a kick out. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Just rake in the face. This is outright disrespectful.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
A consistent
Perched up top.
Ooh. One thing you know for sure when you're standing across the ring from Austin, you're going to be in for a heck of a fight. Does having that kind of knowledge ahead of time help or hurt a competitor, Corey?
It can absolutely help, Cole, as long as you know how to use it. If you're about to get into a brawl with the Texas Rattlesnake, probably the last thing you're going to want to try to do is match him blow for blow. What you have to do is try to keep him from getting into an offensive rhythm. That's the best way to control this match. Stone Cold Steve Austin getting the crowd riled up right now.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Launching.
Diving fist drop.
He thinks he has it.
Gets the shoulder up.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Sky high.
Uh-oh.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
R-Truth seems to be really worn out.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. There's a shoulder tackle. Gonna fly through the air once again with yet another shoulder tackle. Gonna finish this sequence up with a big slam. Does he get him here? And he fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meat. Austin wins!
Stone Cold Stunner.
Austin got it! Austin got it!
Elbow right to the heart.
Austin's working hard to get this thing wrapped up so he can clock out.
Austin wins!
Kick to the gut and a stunner.
Is that enough to take out Truth?
What a big celebration and a massive win for this man tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup, but this man has earned the right to celebrate here tonight.
Wait, this is more fun than celebration.
Oh, this from behind.
More fun? This is classless. Why is he doing this? Now into the steel steps. Come on.
From behind, an ambush.
Well, there's no way this match could happen now.
This competitor is in bad shape.
Now, the official should call this off.
I think it's the opposite. We're still going to have this match.
Not a bright decision.
I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
We got to respect the determination of this competitor. Despite that sneak attack, still willing to compete.
They're brave, even if they are dumb.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Batista got it taken to him there.
Yeah, that beat him down before he could beat you down mentality is on display there from Austin.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
From the top.
Moved out of the way.
Nobody home. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Batista.
Here we go. Senton from the apron.
Corey, we all know Austin has a short fuse, and that certainly worked out well for him. But do you think there's a chance that could be to his detriment here?
If it were anyone else, Cole, then absolutely.
Incoming. Bang! Are you kidding me?
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
He's heading back to the ring. Bulldog plants him. Ooh!
Austin building up speed, and he goes for the pin.
3-0. Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
It has been so exciting to watch this rivalry unfold. There's nothing...
Austin with the stunner. Will Batista recover?
Makes a cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I didn't think they had it in them.
No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on.
I mean, credit where it's due. This match really put them...
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is.
And I'll say, what's up to our audience as R-Truth starts us off. As far as I'm concerned, this guy's longevity needs to be studied in textbooks.
Not to steal your favorite line, but R-Truth just loves to have fun. And it doesn't hurt that he's a complete freak athlete. I'd argue that he looks even better than he did back in his K-Quick days. For reference, I think you had frosted tips back then, Cole.
Hey, that was an awesome time, Corey. But luckily, both myself and Truth have moved up in the world since then.
And then you have someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin, who is absolutely not afraid to get into a fight, get into a brawl, get into a tussle.
Yeah, and if you look at rough and tumble, you just might see a photo of Stone Cold giving a stunner on one hand while holding a Steve Weiser in the other.
You don't earn a nickname like the Texas Rattlesnake without being a fearsome combatant. What is it that makes Stone Cold such a dangerous competitor, Corey?
Well, no doubt about it, Cole. It's his intensity. Austin doesn't second-guess himself. He does everything at full throttle. That inability to hesitate is what makes Stone Cold so dangerous.
Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
There it is. Austin going full throttle without hesitation. And he now has the advantage. The Rattlesnake has his pistons firing on all cylinders now.
And Truth capitalizes there.
And that can be a first step towards Truth gaining control.
The scales might have just tipped back in Truth's favor.
Clubbing forearm. Look at the well-placed elbow. Look at this. Bounce off the ropes. Takedown. This is incredible.
This superstar is on fire.
One of the best comebacks I've ever witnessed. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
No, he gets the shoulder up. How? Board buster. Oh, boom.
With the Bulldog.
Oh,
Stomping away.
Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide. A perfect maneuver from R-Truth. Isn't that fun, Corey?
I hope he fights you next, Saxton.
So close, so close.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Look out!
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Boom!
Coming back in the ring. Stone Cold on the verge of inciting an oh, hell yeah, from the WWE Universe. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Great wherewithal to beat the count. Oh, that can rock you. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective.
He's got the answer for that one.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Oh. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
The Texas Rattlesnake rallying the people to his side. Look out! Senton from the apron!
Oof. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. With the counter.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so unsafe.
Sit-down jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the lead out.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Not out here. Whoa, what a landing.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Getting back into the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top!
All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Everyone get out of the way.
These two are abandoning all restraints.
What is he doing here? Oh no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do that.
Austin with Star! You can't manufacture passion. That's a guaranteed moment for this superstar.
Yeah, but at what cost?
He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. He beats the count, and this one continues. Stone Cold is taking command.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
Austin building up speed.
The rattlesnake strikes. Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end this.
Austin with
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner!
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Austin firing up the crowd. They're ready to see him raise a little hell. Right in the breadbasket.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Bulldog.
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
Truth has to find a way to respond quickly.
Cobra clutch.
Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
And the Russian leg sweep. Ooh! Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
What now?
Stop right to the gut. Attack after attack coming from Austin.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names.
Truth caught by surprise.
Austin's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming.
Austin hits the stunner.
So much brutality with that move tonight.
And this one is over.